Hi, my name is Jo and I'm a Shell fuel scientist. And I'm based in the UK and I've worked for Shell for almost 32 years. And I'm one of the scientists that helped to bring Shell's latest generation of automotive fuels to retail networks around the world. Now, Shell has more than a century of experience in fuels development, and we currently have around 120 fuel scientists and specialists working in our global technology centres in the East, in Europe, and in the US on fuels innovation and product implementation. And this is to help meet the evolving needs of customers and their cars. Now, people often ask me, how long does it take to create a fuel like Shell V-Power, and how do you do it? So at Shell, we have more than 100 years experience in fuels research and development, and we're able to use that and build on this long established expertise to develop fuels that are able to fulfill the demands of modern and older engines too. Our Shell V-Power and Shell V-Power diesel fuels in Ukraine are formulated with our latest generation of fuels technology, and that's called Dynaflex. And this is our most technically advanced range of premium fuels, and they are designed to work effectively in new and older engine technologies, and they are exclusive to Shell. So Dynaflex formulations represent the biggest change in our fuel formulation since Shell started offering premium fuels nearly 20 years ago. And they are the result of tens of thousands of hours spent in research, development, and extensive testing. So there's a whole range of test work that goes on in our laboratories as well as independent test houses as we develop an idea for a new fuel and take it through to delivery at retail sites across the globe. First, we gather insights from our customers, from engine manufacturers and from academia, and this forms the basis or the brief for developing a new fuel formulation which is based on business and customer needs and available engine technologies. Then, once we've identified a number of formulations that meet that brief, we then move to the laboratory and start testing some of these different formulation options. And the options that look most promising then progress to bench engine testing, which uses both in-house and industry standard tests. Now, bench engine is where the engine has been completely removed from the vehicle and is operated independently under tightly controlled conditions. And this eliminates as many variables as possible to optimise our testing. After that, the new fuel formulation is then tested in real vehicles using a mixture of rolling roads or chassis dynamometer and also fleet trial tests. And rolling road tests artificially represent real driving conditions but in a more tightly controlled environment. And then finally, further trials are then conducted in a fleet of vehicles out on real roads. To help me further illustrate all the testing and development that goes on behind our fuels like Dynaflex, these took more than 5 years to develop with over 3 million kilometres of driving, and more than 250 cars were involved in the development of Dynaflex. I have a really exciting role as I get to see firsthand the research and development that goes on behind fuels like Shell V-Power and Shell V-Power Diesel.